Good morning, guys. So on today's video we're gonna explore the Everglades National Park. We just got our America the Beautiful pass. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
So that costs $80 if you guys don't know what that is, and we can go to every single national park in the country with that pass. So it's just a one-time $80 fee and then we're good to go. And with how many parks that we're gonna be going to, I think we'll pay for it. We're about to go get a picture with the national park sign because guys, this is our first official national park. I'm so stoked.
Yeah, that's the whole point of this journey, is us to hit every national park in every state, and that's the start.
It's a start.
Super excited. So we're cruising down the road and we look over and we see a ton of gators and all these people stopping and looking. So we decided to pull over and we're at the Oasis Visitor Center and we're on the scenic trail. And probably seeing more gators here now than we've seen anywhere else.
Yeah, and a lot closer, and it's crazy how big they are when they're completely out of the water. Because when they're under the water, you can't really tell how massive they are. But seeing them up close and personal like this, those guys are huge.
Yeah, this is definitely a good spot to look at the gators from a good distance.
So we stopped and we got these little national park passport books. Inside it just explains like about the national park, and then it has like a little map and whatnot. So when we find little stamp stations like this, we can stamp our little alligator showing that we were here at the Everglades, and then they have a date stamp for us as well.
We are at the Shark Valley Visitor Center, which is part of the Everglades National Park. We just did the Bobcat Boardwalk Trail. Wasn't too bad, just a nice trail through all the plants. You see different plants and trees. Not really too many animals, but you start on one side, you come to the other, and as soon as we come to the other side, this little guy down here is just sunbathing. And yeah, I'm gonna try and stay away from these gators because they can move like lightning. But this guy, he don't look too big. I think I could take him. So we're actually walking along a tram road, so you can pay to take a tram tour around the Everglades, or this little part of it. But we're just walking here, and if you're not paying attention, these gators just pop out of nowhere. Ooh.
Yeah.
That guy's a little bigger than the last one, for sure.
So as Vinny was saying, the tram goes along this road, and from the sounds of it, it just goes straight down and straight back, but it takes you to this cool like overlook tower. It's like a 6-mile walk or bike ride or ride on the tram. So depending upon how active you want to be or how long you want to walk along this in the sun, you could walk the whole thing. There are bike rentals as well. So if you have your own bike though, I would suggest just doing that.
We just got really lucky. What did we stumble upon?
Baby gators.
We just found a bunch of baby gators. Check this out.
The road we've been walking on was originally built in 1946 by the Humble Oil Company for oil exploration. Rock dug from the canal was used to build the roadbed. During the dry season, this canal supports an unnatural concentration of wildlife. Drainage pipes under the road improve water flow beneath this man-made water barrier.
We're just now leaving the Shark Valley Visitor Center, which is another entrance to a part of the Everglades, and now we're gonna head to the Ernest F. Coe Visitor Center, which according to this map seems to be pretty far away, but we want to visit as much of this national park as we can, so we let Elise drive.
Yeah. We let me drive.
And I shouldn't say we let her drive.
I swear I drive some. It's just not very often.
Yeah. So we're gonna head that way and hopefully check that out. And then possibly go down into the Flamingo Visitor Center and walk around there. And hopefully, I heard there you can see some manatees.
Yesterday we left you as we were headed south towards some other visitor center in the Everglades. We decided to, instead of doing it all in one day, that we were just going to take 2 days so we can thoroughly enjoy ourselves and kind of take those walks that we wanted to take rather than rushing through the entire process. So we're picking up where we left off and we're headed toward Flamingo now.
We're down here in the Flamingo Visitor Center, and this is where they said you could probably see a lot of sea cows, which we're seeing right now. And the sea cows are coming up and they're drinking the fresh water. That's how we can get so close. The water's pretty murky now, so you can't see them too well, but we did find a spot where they are coming up, as you can see in some of the video shots I got. They're really cool. They're huge. I guess that's why they call them sea cows.
It's the missed opportunity train. It only comes on a very blue moon. Blink twice, and you missed it again. Waiting in line for the party to end. Guess you didn't get what they asked for. Not a genie in sight, that reality castle. There's no point to being careful. Learn the rules of the game before you lose your mental. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dine.
We just left the Flamingo Visitor Center, got to see the manatees, which I really wanted to see. Now we're headed back out. There's a lot of places along the side of the road you can pull out and turn and look and see. And you can see there's lakes or ponds, what they call them, streams. If you have a kayak, Everglades would be like the perfect place to bring in, and you can go paddle around. I've been seeing a lot of people paddling their kayaks around, and we're just trying to find a short trail right now to go hiking on and kind of get a better look, dive into the Everglades and see what else is out there.
I know you never giving up unless it's real. A slippery slope, it's not enough to please.
Just finished our snacks, feeling pretty good. I put some more sunscreen on because, as you guys can tell from my previous vlog, I got sunburnt really bad. So I learned my lesson. We found this trail called Mahogany Hammock Trail. Thought we'd give it a try. And it's 0.4 meters.
Miles. 0.4 miles.
0.4 miles, 700 meters. So our big snack really didn't do us much good. But
yeah, it's like a 35-minute walk, and it's all boardwalk. Handicap accessible? Yes, it is.
yeah, so I guess we're gonna do this hike real quick, walk around, see what it's like. Look how big this mahogany tree is. That thing is massive, man. I've never seen a mahogany tree in real life. So I guess that's the first. Check that off the list.
Oh, look at the butterfly.
Oh, hey, butterfly. Here they come.
The nice thing about this trail, especially if you're gonna do it during the summer, is that it's mostly in the shade. So I don't know if it's intentional that they did it this way, but it's a little bit overgrown. So you're kind of in a canopy the whole time, which has been kind of nice. I don't really have to worry about getting burned as badly. So what we're standing on is called a hammock, and they all have a little moat that goes all the way around it. I'll have Vinny get a shot of it here in a second, but it provides a habitat for aquatic animals that would have lived on the hammock, but it also protects them from surrounding fires, which I think is really cool.
Just finished the hike. It says it takes about 35 minutes. I think we did it in like maybe 15 or 20 minutes. But nice little boardwalk around, just check out a bunch of trees and plants. So I think this is pretty much what we walked around. There's all of that. Well, we walked right through it.
Yeah, I think we just kind of went like a tiny little loop in here.
Yeah.
As it shows here.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up.
If you want to follow along on all of our adventures, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you hit the little bell next to it, you'll get notified every single time we post. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next Friday.
Bye.
And that's why we just took a little walk all the way around. It was on your face!
Oh.
Oh my god, it was on your face!
Oh, I think a bee just got to us.
Oh my god! You're a hot mess.
Thank you. I was about to say it, then you put your head on my chest.
No.